Three, two, one. Good morning, afternoon, really. How's everyone doing? I'm so excited to be here. I'm just going to grab a seat. Rhonda Collier dialing in from Playa del Rey, California. Gosh, I should show you that view. I will. I'll show you the view at the end. Welcome, Jeff Beebe. Woo! How's it going? All right, you guys. So today is Soulful Sunday, and I'm super excited because last week, I want to first of all thank each and every one of you. Thank you, who showed up last week. We had I don't know, almost 3,000 views, I think, on the video last week. On Sunday, we had over 40 shares, and thank you for everyone who's participating. I love you. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie. Hi, William. Hey, Brian. Wow, we got a party going on. All right, so let me have a sip of this. I'm so excited you're here. Are you ready for a breakthrough? Are you ready for a breakthrough? That's what I want to know. Today's going to be all about breaking through for you. For you. You may have some things going on in your life, right? Don't we all? You know, and you may have some stuff that you want to accomplish, right? And maybe you're super positive about that. Maybe you're worrying about it, right? Maybe something's happened and you don't quite, know what to do with it, right? And life is life, you guys. The coolest part about life, give me a shout out if you know what I'm talking about, is everything you need, it shows up and it's very interesting, right? Sometimes you don't like it. Sometimes it looks different, but it shows up. So what's in it for you today? We're going to go for about a half an hour, and I want to share really some of the things that I've been working with that have, I got my notes here. Are you ready? Look, I got notes. I want to share some things that have just blown my mind in the last week or two. So last week we were talking about really understanding the gift of a negative emotion. Okay. And if you didn't see my live last week, it's on my wall. Please go back and listen to it, because I'm working with that, and I'm going to invite you to work with that. I'm going to invite you to begin to celebrate and cherish every negative emotion you have. And I gave the 911 or the 411 what to do with that. It's such a gift. A negative emotion is your greatest teacher. It is your greatest gift. It is not to be ignored. It is not to be stuffed down. It is to be valued and appreciated very, very deeply. And when we do that, we can then realize that negative emotion is showing us that we're focusing in on something we do not want, and therefore creating it. We can be grateful for that negative emotion, for pointing that out to us, right? This is powerful, you guys. And then we can then focus on what we do want, right? Because where your focus goes, energy flows. So who am I? Let me just give you a little bit of a background. Hang on. 2 seconds. I forgot something. Hang on. I'm coming. I want to do this for you. Yep. This is important. We're going to talk about some pretty powerful stuff today, you guys. And we are going to go deep into manifesting the life of your dreams. We're going to go deep into the innate power that you have within yourself to co-create every single thing you want, okay? And before I get into a little bit of my story, this is my favorite face toner in the whole wide world. And why am I showing this to you? I'm not doing an advertisement. I want to give it out. So do me a favor. Share my live right now. Everyone who shares this live, because I truly believe that the more people that live in their heart, the more people that go to gratitude, the more this world is going to heal. And it's my gift to you to do this with you. I'm learning it. I'm doing it. I'm sharing stories. And let's bring everyone in to the Love Fest. So share the live. I'm going to do a drawing, and I'm going to send out my favorite, most amazing toner ever. If you're a guy, Jeff Beebe, all you guys, Lenny Evans, don't you worry. Toners are good for guys too. And this just isn't a toner, it's a treatment. It's amazing. I've never found one better, and I'm going to send it out to someone today. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing this live. Just real quick, a little bit of background. I came from a place where I was always interested in bettering myself. But I also came from a place and still sometimes come from a place of low self-esteem, low self-worth, blah, 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 right? And now I know what to do with it. And it's so powerful. I've spent the last, gosh, I don't know, I'm going to be 50 next month. And I probably started my personal growth journey when I was about 18. So you do the math, right? I've been doing oh, there's Bella. Hey, you want to see Bella? She's over there. Bella's doing good. So let's dive into this because I want to download this to you. I started this work a long time ago, and it's a lifelong journey together. And I'm inviting you to join me on the journey, and let's all do it together, right? We have a community of hundreds of thousands of people that are doing this work together. And the reality is this: take a moment and think about something that you desire. Think about something that you're wanting to make happen in your life. Think about something that you want to create. Think about a goal that you've set for yourself and your family. I know Jeff and Debbie Beebe are on here. They have a goal to build a Ronald McDonald House. Isn't that beautiful? Why? Well, because that entity, that organization helped them so much when they were going through a problem that they want to give back, right? What's your goal? Is it to get out of debt? Is it to lose some weight? Is it to have some more energy? Is it to find love? What is that goal, that yummy, juicy goal that you're thinking about, dreaming about? Maybe you've stopped dreaming. I invite you to start dreaming and just think about it for a second. Okay, for me, it's to help 10 more people this year become executives in my company and create time and financial freedom, right? That's my goal. And it's very, very important to me. I want you to think for a moment about that goal, because we're going to go into a heart-centered journey, if you will. And I want to begin to help you understand and see and know and realize and develop the skill to never, ever have to worry about the how, and to always, always, always know your next step of action. And it's going to come from your heart instead of your head, right? Miracles are going to start to unfold for you. The hero that you are is going to come forward. See, everything you need, everything you desire, everything that you wish that's outside of you, it's going to come from inside of you, right? This is the work that I've done over the last 30 years of my life, that I've co-created a lot of amazing things, right? So I'm living in my beach house. I'm building a massive team of amazing people. Thank you for everyone who's working together, right? We're changing the world. We're helping people get healthy. I'm super fulfilled. Financially, things have just absolutely blossomed in my life. I'm able to give and give and give and take care of things. So you're thinking about that goal that you have, right? Think about that goal that you have. And just for a moment, I want you to take a moment and just think, hi, Darcy, look at you. I love you. We're talking goals. We're talking hearts. We're talking how to co-create in the universe, okay, and in your world. And it's so powerful. And it's not about sitting around thinking about it. I'll tell you that. Action is king, right? But it's where that action is coming from that is going to massively change your life. Is that action coming from your head, or is it coming from your heart, right? This is inspired action. I don't know what this is. This is head-centered action, ego, right? Ego. So think about that goal, and I want you to think now you have it. For me, a few years ago, it was getting out of credit card debt and figuring out how I was going to take care of myself financially and my family, and be able to provide and give in this world, right? And I was $40,000, $50,000 in credit card debt, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And so my goal at first, 15 years ago when I started my business, was to get out of credit card debt. What's your goal right now? And think about now you have it. And I just want you to think about, how does that feel? How does that feel, right? What do you feel like now that you have it? Put a word in there if you want, you guys, if you feel like it. So for me, I knew that I imagined that when I got all my credit card debt paid off, I would feel safe. I imagined that I would feel some level of peace in my life. I imagined that I would feel some level of happiness, right? I imagined that I would feel, hey, Randy, thank you. So what is your goal, and how is it going to make you feel when you have it? Really, we're not going to spend too much time, but I want you to really think about that this week, and we're going to be back here next week, and we're going to be diving even further into that, okay? That feeling that you imagine you will have when you have that goal, whatever those feelings are, they're usually pretty above the line feelings, right? They're pretty positive, right? Those feelings, thank you, thank you, thank you. You feel great. You feel elated. That's right. Healthy. Right. So those feelings are available. Hi, you guys. Welcome. Those feelings are available to you right now. And like I said, we're going to dive into that even further next week and how powerful those feelings are. Okay. Today, what I want to do is I want to do this little exercise with you that just blew me out of the water. I don't know, was it last week with Tony Robbins? And so number one, from my live last week, we have the understanding, right? We have the understanding that any negative emotion is a massive, massive gift. And the greatest gift that we can give is to be present with our emotions. And if anything is below the line, anger, sadness, fear, we know exactly how to transmute it. Hey, Pam, welcome. We know exactly how to transmute that feeling, that negative feeling, into a positive feeling. And the way out of any below the line feeling is simply to be grateful for the feeling. Thank you, God, for showing me that I'm focusing in on and therefore creating that which I do not desire. That is the mantra when fear or anger or sadness or disappointment or worry, anxiety shows up. Man, and I have to tell you, let me give you a story real quick, because I'm preaching to the choir. I'm talking to myself as much as I'm sharing with you. I am on this journey right now with my puppy, my 4-pound Maltese, who was in intensive care a couple weeks ago, and we are nursing her back to vibrant health. And there's a lot of opportunity for worry in there, and it shows up a lot. And anxiety and stress, which Tony Robbins says is just hi, Darcy. Thank you. Thank you. Tony Robbins says stress is just the overachiever's way of being a fear. That's fear. We call it stress. It's really fear. So it's showing up a lot. And, you know, and what I'm doing immediately when I feel that is to just stop. Okay, I'm feeling the anxiety. I'm feeling the worry. I'm feeling the stress. Just stop. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me I am focusing in on and therefore creating that which I do not desire. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. And I'm grateful for the fear. I'm grateful for the worry. I'm grateful for the stress. Then that takes me out and up, and then I focus on what I want. Bella is so healthy. Everything is working. We are traveling. We are having fun. We are running on the beach. It is amazing what's happened. Miracles that happened. With absolute certainty, I focus on that. And where your focus goes, your energy flows. Your mind is like Google, you guys. When you direct and guide your thoughts, you direct and guide and you start to co-create, because you're always co-creating, right? So here we go. Frank Jasper, woohoo! Hi, thank you for being on. Today we're talking about the heart and how it knows the way. And if you've ever looked into heart math, if you haven't looked into heart math, I invite you to look into heart math. Tony Robbins did a teaching with me, and he said, and we're going to do it right now. Let's just do it together. If you guys can just take 5 minutes and sit on your chair, okay, and get your feet flat on the ground. If you're not, you know, cruising around, can you take 5 minutes? We're just going to take 5 minutes and do this little meditation process together. And what's going to happen is you're going to know exactly what your heart desires, what your heart wants. Your heart knows the way. Now, don't believe me in this. Why don't you just commit to trying it for a week or two with me and seeing what happens? Because what I'm experiencing is really magical. All right. So what we're going to do is you're going to think about maybe, this is what Tony Robbins did with us. Think about a problem that you have, something that you're avoiding, something that you're not doing, something that you're not handling, something that you're procrastinating on, something that you're worrying about, right? Something. Make it like a level 7 or higher if you can, because I think you'll get the most out of this exercise, all right? And then I just want you to sit tall in your chair, and I'd like you to put your hands on your heart, and I'd like you to take a deep breath into your heart. Oh, this feels so good. Just do it again. Take a moment, connect with your heart. Take a moment and thank your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for beating every day, all the time. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you. I don't even have to ask you. You just keep pumping away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deep gratitude for your beautiful, healthy heart. It gives you life 24/7. Thank you. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think of something else that you're grateful for. Take a moment, any moment in time. Something that happened recently. Something that happened a long time ago. If you want, you can even reach out, see that moment, pull it into your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh God, thank you so much. If you need a little help feeling the gratitude, try smiling. Try saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just hold on to that gratitude. Hold on to that gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Think of another thing you're grateful for. It's amazing. If you want, you can reach out and grab it and just put it into your heart. Can you imagine? Feel that gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And we're going to do one more. Something that you're so grateful for. Maybe it's the birth of your child. Maybe it's the day that someone called you and shared something with you that helped you. Maybe it's the doctor that you found. Maybe it's your best friend that was there for you. Something you're so grateful for, big or small, it doesn't matter. Just pull it into your heart. Thank you, 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 thank you. Now we are in a deep, deep, highly elevated frequency of gratitude. Now I want you to bring that issue right into your heart. I want you to ask your heart what you need to know, what you need to do. Just sit with it. The answer will show up. It'll be clear. You might hear it. You might see it. Don't try to force it. Just let it come to you. When you have it, you can just smile and gently open up. Whew. Wow, I got my answer. Did you? Did you get your answer? Thank you. I'm so happy that you're here. And I have to say that I have spent a lot of time in my life operating from over here, this ego, right? This place of, I don't know, maybe sometimes forcing things, maybe sometimes trying to control things. And in the illness of Bella, and in the accident, and in the all of that, right? The slowing down brought me back to myself, back to my meditation, and back to understanding how powerful we are, how very, very, very powerful we are. And last week, when I did my heart-centered meditation to figure out what to do next, it just told me to keep going live. So I'm going to keep going live with you guys. Jim, Steve, Nicola, thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys are all here. And we're going to dive even deeper into the understanding of the negative emotions and how beautiful they are, and the heart, and how we together as a community, as a tribe, can co-create our highest desires, our highest purpose, our highest vision through gratitude and through heart-centered, inspired, daily, massive action. The world needs you to show up and be your best. That's what they need, right? And as you show up and love yourself, as you show up in gratitude, as you show up operating from a heart-centered, inspired action, as you show up like that, you literally are a magnet. You literally are irresistible in the world. People, they will not be able to turn away from you because you are shining your light. And people see it and they want it, and you're all doing such a great job. And I'm so happy to be able to do this with you. And this is the heart-centered meditation that Tony taught. I think I have an audio of it. I'll look for that. I can post that. It's not easy for me. It takes a lot for me to slow down, right? I'm a go, 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 get it done type of person. And that's fine. But I'll tell you one thing I noticed in my go, go, go last year and not slowing down is I was feeling less and less joy. I was feeling less and less satisfaction, even though I had everything I dreamed of. Truly. So thank you for being on. I love you guys. We're going to keep rocking this. Please share this. This is a heart-centered meditation of gratitude and your own divine guidance coming through you. And we're going to keep meeting here every Sunday. I'm just going to keep sharing with you stories and stuff that's working and the way that it's happening, and you guys can share your stories, and we can together go out there and make a big, big, big difference in the world. So I love you. Mwah. Have a great day. Let's do this, okay? Thank you.